Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Omar Debrew coming at you, not from Outer School TV, but with another project. It's called Ready. Not regarding your career. What are some of the struggles you face as far as personal life?
I would definitely say the biggest struggle right now is financially, like financing all these dreams and goals. The term starving artist is like what I'm embodying right now.
Had a little party last night, not here at my house, but at a friend's house. And go outside and my car was gone. So I got it because my tags had expired. So I called them, it's just 2:45, but I got to get it before 1 o'clock. That's probably not going to happen considering that I'm home and the car's in Severn and I don't have a ride. If I don't get that car out today, that's another, I don't even know, couple of dollars to add to the pot. And then that's more money I have to put towards that. Then I have to now put money into getting all the shit taken care of with the tags and emissions and whatever else that's causing the tags to be expired. So basically, I'm going to be eating dirt for the next 2 months because every dime I make has to go into getting this car situation rectified. So I don't know. There's no point in really getting upset. It's not going to change it. It's just hard when you are so focused on trying to make other things happen for yourself and, trying to achieve goals and make your dreams come true, but then you have life that keeps hitting you. Because, right now, I have no money. Put all my money into paying my bills. And my car is my livelihood. Like, it's how I get to my events. It's how I network. It's how I do everything that I do. So I don't know how much longer I can be without it. But
I had a nice job, benefits and all that in December of last year, and it was draining me. It drained me like every day. Like it got to the point where I would like come home and just sit in the dark until I fell asleep because I couldn't muster up the strength to do anything. I didn't want to. Friends would call me like, "Oh, we're going here," and I'm like, you know what? I just don't feel like it. Because like 8 hours a day, when you think about it, that is a good portion of the day. You know what I mean? You spend probably 8 hours sleeping, then you get up, spend 8 hours in one place doing the same thing over and over. And then, you come home and it's like I have probably roughly another 8 hours to either, try to get my whole entire life in the rest of this day or just get ready to do it all again tomorrow. It was killing me. So I got to the point where I started just not caring about the job and started to show. And when my performance came to question, it was like, we don't have what you're looking for. We can't offer you what you want. So we got to let you go. And I was, I'd never been dismissed from a job before. So this was kind of like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't know how to take it. And I was hurt by it. So it got to the point where I was like, this is a sign. This happened for a reason. So I was like, let me not sit here and mope about it. Let me get into action and try to figure out a way. Instead of doing things the conventional way and always saying well, I'll just go find another job and I'll just get back on the horse. I was like, no, let me take a different route. So I sat back and I thought, because I remember talking to one of my mentors and he said, you'll never be rich if you always work for someone else. Because every dime that you make has to go through them. So you'll never really reap, all your benefits if you're just continuously working for someone else. I said, how can I make my talents work for me? So I thought about things that I've done and things that I'm good at. And the one thing that stuck out is graphic design, because I've always been really into it and always wanted to make a business out of it. I just didn't know how to start or, be able to push all the energy into it to really get started. And now that I had the time, I decided to, in January, start my own graphic design company, Rich Rocket Media, and it took off immediately.
Not in your career. What's keeping you from reaching that next level, and not in your career?
Just in life in general, I guess you could
Life
say.
in general, not career. Not Rich Rocket. Richard Russ.
Richard Russ. I want to say just me doubting how I'll be received on the other end. You know?
All right. So, even though I know your name, could you state your name?
My whole name or just my first name?
Your whole name.
Oh my goodness, okay. My name is Markia Holland.
So, how do you know Richard?
Me and Rich have been friends since kindergarten. We grew up on the same street. Our family kind of know each other. They grew up with each other. But it's been me, him, my best friend Tierra, and our best friend Kiwana, and our best friend Brittany. We just grew up since then. As far as Richard has a tendency, he's kind of like a perfectionist. He wants everything to be the way he likes it, this, that, and the third. But being a perfectionist can take away from the time that you should be spending on other things.
What is the potential downfall that you can see in Richard?
Potential downfall. I think sometimes he's a very opinionated person, and sometimes I think when you have a really strong opinion, you become biased to certain things. Like if I say I don't like dresses, and then somebody else has a dress on that's really nice. Because I say I don't like dresses, I'm automatically gonna say, no, I don't like that one. I don't know if that was a good analogy, but I think sometimes his opinion it blocks some things out that should be of access to him.
And you feel like you can improve on that?
Mm-hmm.
And like how? Like as far as just like being more open-minded?
Just being more open and accepting. Accepting, yeah. Because he is very open-minded as far as the arts and letting people share the way that they want to, and but I just think he could be more accepting.
I mean, like, there's always. I mean, I want to do everything in life, whether as Richard Russ or Rich Rock. I just want to do everything. I want to try everything once. I want to be able to say, oh, you climbed that mountain? Well, I climbed this mountain. You know what I mean? I want to be that guy. But definitely being where I am right now and coming kind of like from the humble, very humble beginnings where I came from, it's kind of hard to say, oh, I'm going to be this and I'm going to be great and I'm going to step out and I'm going to do this, because like in the back of my mind, I'm always like, you're little Richard from Skidmore that used to run around with no shoes on, and you know what I mean? That's where you've been, that's where you are, you're really not too far from there now, so you might as well just sit back down. You know what I mean? Like it's that part of me that's playing in the background that kind of keeps me from doing as much as I would like to. So I think that's probably what it is, just the constant reminder of, I guess, not having kind of like the silver spoon, or not really being in a position of like bigness. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
Put it in my position. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, here you have it. Richard Russ, Rich Rocket, as a lot of people go by in Annapolis. Thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, appreciate it, and stay tuned, we have more for you.
That's it? All right. And it's a wrap.
I think 32 minutes. I got what I wanted.
Richard, you know how hard it is to be quiet? Me.